morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having an excellent day. Today, we are continuing to move forward. We are now on the week of September the 25th, so we are slowly catching up. First, we're starting off with the easy challenge, which is called Duplicate Detector. I will leave the link in the description in case you guys want to check out all the weekly challenges. Let's go ahead and get started on the instructions. The instruction is to write a function named has duplicates that accepts a list, which we see here. It has the list right there in the parameter, and it returns true if the list contains any duplicates. Otherwise, it returns false. So they do give us some list examples that we can use to test our code. As you can see, the first list contains no duplicates, so it will return false because it only returns true if the list contains duplicates. And then the second list does have duplicates, so that should return true. And then the third list does contain duplicates, so that should return true. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna hop over to my coding environment here. Alright guys, we are here, and as you can see, just like the instructions stated, I have defined my function here that is called has duplicates, and it is going to take in a list. And also down here in my main, I have created those test cases by calling the function here and passing in the provided list. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that came to mind when I read these instructions was to create a set, because what sets will do is it will remove any duplicate. So I was going to create a set, and then from there, take each item within the list and add it to that set, and then just check the length of the set to the length of the list. And if the list length is different from the set, you would know it's duplicates because the set will remove the duplicates. But if it's still an even length, so if the set is still the same length as the list, there wasn't any duplicates, because if there were, the set would have a value lesser than the original list. I hope that's making sense, but let's go ahead and code it out and maybe you'll understand what I'm trying to say here. So let's go ahead and create some set of some sort of set. So let's say we'll just call it remove dupes, for short for remove duplicates. We'll make that equal to a set. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab that list and we'll grab each item and add it to that set. So we'll say for item and a list, which is going to bring in the argument list. We want to add that item to the set. So we'll say remove dupe, which was the name of the set we created, dot add. We're going to add that item. So it's going to take each item from the list and add it into our set. And then what the set is going to do is it's going to automatically remove any duplicates, so they have only one of our item value. So from there, since we removed any duplicates, if any were there, we can then check the list value against the set value. So if they're not equal, meaning if they're not the same length, it would be essentially duplicates were found. So we'll say if the length of remove dupe, so if the length of that one is not equal to the length of the list that we passed in, we want to return true, because if they're not equal, then it was a duplicate. And then I'll put an else. We'll just do else. We're gonna return false. Okay. So essentially what I'm doing, I want to take an example and try to show you guys what I did. So let's take the first list here. And let's just write down the items. So the first list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the list. So what the set is going to do is it's going to grab each item here and add it to that set. It would remove any duplicates if any were there, but since there isn't any duplicates here, it's going to essentially have all of these numbers. Therefore, the length will be equal. So the length of the set will be 5, and the length of the list will be 5. So that's how you would know this is false, because there isn't any duplicates. But if we do the same thing for the second list, which is 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, because there is duplicates, when the set is added in each number, 5, 4, 3, 2, when it gets to that 5, because there's already a 5 in that set, it's going to remove it, and therefore the new list will be, well, the new set will be something like 5, 4, 3, 2. And as you can see, the lengths will not be equal because they removed this duplicate 5. And because these aren't equal, it would return true because there were duplicates. So let's go ahead and run this code to see if we run into any issues. Because if we do, we'll have to go back and fix those issues. So let me go ahead and move over to the right directory, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and test this and see what we get. And I am getting an error, a hashable type list. Let's see. Oh, I see. Here I have like double brackets, and I think that was the issue. So I'm gonna remove this and let's run it again. Okay, there you have it. As I stated, the first one doesn't have duplicates. So as the instruction stated, we wanted to return false. The second one does have duplicates, so we're returning true. And the third one does have duplicates, so we are returning true. So the only issue I had was those double brackets. So once we remove those, everything ran correctly. Let me know how you would have went about solving it. This was just the first idea that came into mind when I first read it. Let me know if you have any tips for me. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.